Guys are the one big gangzilla alongside Skrillex. Them for no. Oh, wait. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it fun. Then we must up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Why run? And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it fun. Then we must up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Why run? And we will end your week just like a Sunday.
What's going on, YouTube? Viking Dipper here. It's been a while since I've made a video, and give you guys an update. Some other things, whatever comes to mind, you know. Whatever. As usual, dipping on a Copenhagen extra long cut. So, see, the date today is the 25th of August. 3 days ago, I officially turned 18, so I am now legal to buy cigarettes and anything tobacco-wise. Boom. No longer having to ask anybody to buy me stuff. Let's see. I made defense, the D-line. Not too sure what position that I have made, but I know I'm D-line, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a defensive tackle position. Just to, it depends upon what side the tight end's on, whether it be record or whatever. But too much technical shit. But yeah, I also got my jersey. I don't know, it's a little weird. I haven't worn a jersey in forever, so. Paradise High School, number 99, first ever 99. You can't tell, I got the Notre Dame hat on. Yeah, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. It's pretty tight. It's a snapback. Yeah, I know it's not very redneck, but I'm a big fan of Notre Dame and I support them no matter what. So, bought a snapback. It's pretty nice. It's not. I like the fact that it's not a flat bill. It's more of a curved. Our first game is on the 30th, so 5 days. So practice on Monday is going to be a bitch. All this week's going to be a bitch, but I'm probably not going to play anyway because I'm not first string. I'm not a starter. That's whatever. I was going to say something too. I was going to say something. I was totally thinking of it before, but I can't think of it now. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's another thing. So on my birthday, we went into the DMV, and beforehand me and my mother have been talking about going in and getting my California ID. So I don't have to worry about anything as far as because now as soon as I get my driver's, just I buy her cigarettes, so she doesn't have to go. You know what I'm saying? But we were talking about that and all that stuff. As soon as I got my my California ID, we can go. She's gonna take me to a strip club and pay for that. But we ended up going in and starting my driver's license. The process of getting my driver's license, and I didn't know that. So 20 minutes before we left to leave for the DMV to go start it all, she's like, oh, 20 minutes before we went to the DMV, she told me, Byron, you should study for your driver's license. I'm like, keep in mind, I did pass driver's ed with an A+, but it's also been almost 2 years since that class. So I was I didn't have enough time to study. So, went in there, and, you know how the DMV is. It's always busy. You know, the waiting time's ridiculous. Even though the DMV here is pretty small, and this is only a town with a population of 26,000 people, I mean, I was there for a good hour and a half before, you know, I finally got finished. Like, took about an hour to, you know, get up there, and then, you know, it took me about a half an hour to do all this, because I was trying to take my time on this. What didn't mean anything, but I missed 9. And in California, it says the passing grade is 6 or fewer errors for original applicants. So, I missed 9. I was hoping I wasn't gonna miss any, but all the time that I had taken to do this test wasn't worth it, because I failed it by 9, not by none. When I came home, though, I was gonna, I've been studying the handbook and stuff wherever the hell it is. I don't remember where I put it, but. And then I went online, and online there's practice tests. There's like 5 of them, 10 question practice DMV driver's license tests. So I took all 5 of the tests, and I only missed 5 out of all the tests. And like, it gives you the option, like, you can click on one and it'll tell you if it's incorrect or not. But I only missed 5. But that's 10. 5. You know, I only missed 5. So. My voice sounds weird because I'm also sick, and we had a scrimmage Friday, so I'm, you know, my voice is a little hoarse. It's a little, I don't know, it's weird. So now let's see. This one I wasn't too sure about, because I mean, okay, so here's the first one I missed. So if there is a deep puddle in the road ahead, you should either maintain the posted speed to make it through the water, avoid the puddle if possible, or shift into neutral as you drive through the water. I picked maintain the posted speed to make it through the water. And the correct answer was to try to avoid it. Now, where I call bullshit on that is, what if there's another car on the other side? But I didn't notice, because I was trying to focus. I was focusing so hard. It says avoid the puddle if possible. I didn't see that, and I didn't recognize it, and that's why I didn't pick that one. Okay, so let's see. I actually got lucky on number 15 of the test. It says smoking inside a vehicle when a person younger than 18 years of age is present, and I almost picked legal if it is your child. And that's not right. It's illegal at all times. They made that illegal in, I think, like 2008. Because I remember my mom, you know, she stopped smoking in the car around us because they made it a law, and then she started doing it again. But that's beside the point. Now, the second one I got wrong is, which of the following is true about large trucks? Either trucks have fewer blind spots due to the vehicle's height, it is best to pass trucks very slowly on the right side, or trucks often appear to travel slower because of the large size. This one kind of slipped by my mind, and I picked the fewer blind spots one, and the actual answer was they appear to travel slower. So, yeah, some of them just like slipped my mind. You know, I didn't really think about it. You know. Now on the other side of the test, this is where I really messed up. Like, your wheels should be pointed straight ahead unless you are parked on a hill or sloped driveway. I didn't pick that one. Most of them were just kind of, slipped my mind. You know, I know how to drive. You know, I don't drive all the time, but I know how to drive. And when I am driving, it's with a parent or a guardian or an adult that has been driving long enough to know these things. Like, hey, Byron, you need to turn on your low beams when you're going through fog. You know, it's something like that. So, failed that by 9 points, or by 3 points. If I would have only missed 6, I would have been fine. But failed the test the first time, so I'm going to go in this next week, hopefully, if I get some time, to take it again. So I'm going to be studying real hard on that. Now, let's see. Now there's this new thing out, a new spittoon out. It's called Spit Bud. Okay, it's basically like a cup. It's basically a cup with a funnel. Okay, I mean any idiot can fucking make a fucking spittoon. I mean seriously, like I could fucking probably not this one since it's kind of narrow right here. Let's see if I can. This perfect. I mean it's not necessarily spill proof. You cut this right here, you flip it upside down, and you tape that shit. It's not completely spill proof, but it's basically a spittoon. But anyways, I'm not talking down on Spit Bud. So, for those of you who don't know and who live under a rock, there's obviously mud jugs. And those are, the original form of a spittoon is a bowl with a big funnel on it. And you got Spit Bud, which is basically a cup with a funnel in it. Now, obviously mud jugs been around longer, so of course everybody's gonna take almost everybody's gonna take mud jugs over Spit Buds. Now, the thing that I think is probably most cool about the Spit Bud is the fact that in the bottom of Spit Bud is there's a can holster, and say if you have a new can, you put it in there, you turn it, and it cuts the can for you. It cuts the seal. That's pretty cool. And you can also store it there, so you don't ever lose it. It drops out your damn pocket or something. Now, here's the thing: is people are bitching, oh, mud jugs are better, oh, Spit Buds are better. Either way, they're still spittoons. They still do their jobs. Now, here's what I would do. Honestly, with mud jugs, I honestly think they're more for the house. They're more for just chilling on the couch, or you're on the laptop, you're on your laptop, and you're just whatever. I'd say that's more of a household item as far as like a spittoon. Now, when you're in the car and you're driving, a Spit Bud can fit in your cup holder in your car. That's perfect. Mud jug can't do that. And now, I would say maybe a driving hazard if you had a mud jug. You sit on your lap and you drop it onto your floorboard. That can get under your brake, and you cannot brake. And you're sitting there fuzzing around trying to grab it, and next thing you know, you're flying into a ditch. With this, you can just be like, you just pick it up, put it back. Just put it back. With a mud jug, you just be like, oh shit, shit. Next, something like that, I honestly think maybe Spit Bud, if you're driving and you're taking a dip or you have a chew in, I think Spit Bud's better for the car. And then a mud jug's better for your house. Either way, you can use them either way. It doesn't really matter what I think, but in my opinion, that's how I just have the Spit Bud for my car and have the mud jug for my house, for my room. Just whatever. So, I'm not saying I support Spit Bud more than I do mud jug, or mud jug over Spit Bud. I'm in between. I don't have either, so I can't really say much. But when I do have money to buy a mud jug, or buy a Spit Bud, or buy both, or whatever, I'm gonna buy them. I need a spittoon. I'm tired of bottles. It'd also be pretty cool to have a spittoon. You don't really hear much, but you don't. Whatever. That settles that. That song that you heard in the beginning, that is "Make It Bun Dem." It's a Skrillex featuring Damian Marley. And I honestly think it's pretty tight. I'm a big Jamaican reggae fan. I grew up on some reggae, so that's what I'm into. And this little reggae beat with the dubstep, it's kind of cool. So yeah, I turned 18. Pretty awesome. So, end this video. Hope you guys were entertained. Make sure you follow me on Vine. I got a Vine now. It's Byron Hall. That's all it is. Follow me on Instagram at Byron_Hall530. Alright guys, take care. Have a good night or good day or night, whichever time you're watching this video, and I will see you guys later.